Hello, this is PG, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm reviewing Mario Golf Super Rush on the Nintendo Switch. Mario Golf Super Rush is an arcade sports game developed by Camelot Software Planning. Okay, gameplay. Well, it's a golf game with a light-hearted arcade feel. The controls are dealt with in two ways. You've either got controller functions or you've got motion controls. I would always prefer the controller type, and in this regard you can select power, swerve and the club that you'd like to use. But I would say it's pretty basic, with almost a kind of safety net type control system that makes mishitting the ball almost impossible. The game features around 11 different courses and there's quite a good variety here. Now, they're not just regular golf courses, they're littered with little pitfalls, creatures running around, clouds that will blow your ball out of the way. It definitely adds to the difficulty and it makes each shot important to focus on, which in a way does compensate for that lack of proper miss-hits. The game features the standard Nintendo roster of characters from Mario, Toad, Luigi and all of the others that you would expect. Now the game is called Super Rush for a reason. This refers to the option where you've got to run between each shot to get to the ball before the timer expires. Now it certainly adds an interesting option when played with your friends, and that is by far the best way to play, as you all dash across the course to reach your ball. But when you're playing solo, following your ball around, I've got to say, tedious, time consuming, it doesn't add value at all, it just makes everything last a lot longer than it should. It actually makes the game feel less like golf, as it's more about running, dodging and platforming than actually taking your shots. Now you don't have to play in Super Rush, but in the career mode, it is forced upon you most of the time. I would say if you're looking for a golf game you can play in a group, then this is definitely a lot of fun, especially when you play rush golf and you've got to run between, different shots. That's fun. Solo players though, I'd say very tiresome very quickly, even during career mode. Speaking of the career mode, that does, I'd say, a good job of introducing you to the controls via very clear tutorials. There's a village to explore, you can speak to characters, you can purchase stuff, you can level up your character's power, stamina, speed and control. There's a lot of competitions to enter, but I would say the career mode did become a chore very quickly. Like early on I thought it was quite fun, then after a few hours career mode really just was like incredibly dull. Let's be clear, this is not everybody's golf and it does not really work as a solo game. If you're not doing career mode, you've got exhibition mode, and there is a sort of another thing where you can hit targets, and that's quite fun for practice, but again, that doesn't hold you for too long. Visually, it is what you would expect from Nintendo. It's bright, it's over the top, it's got some fun course designs, I think they're good. Sound is up and down, in particular the character voices, my god, they get so annoying in career mode. If you don't mute that, you're a better man than me, honestly. So annoying. Anyway, verdict. Mario Golf Super Rush is a solid arcade golf game that excels in multiplayer but falls way short in single player. It's very much a party game to play with 3 other people, because in those instances I did enjoy it, but sadly the game's career mode wasn't a great deal of fun or particularly enjoyable. And you add to that the controls feeling a little bit dumbed down, makes it almost impossible to have a really bad round of golf. Would I recommend it? Now, yeah, if you're playing with friends, yes. If you're playing solo, no. So as I said before, this is not in the same league as everybody's golf. That for me is the peak of this sort of fun golf genre. If you've got a PlayStation, you should probably get that instead. But if you've got a Switch and you want a golf game, it's okay, it's okay. Scoring, Mario Golf Super Rush gets 7 out of 10. That's the review. Thank you for watching. This is PG, signing off. Cheers.